Hello and welcome to my channel. This is the Nomadic Goddess and I am Jasmine. This is going to be a general monthly reading for the sign of Scorpio for the month of June. Now you don't just have to be a Scorpio Sun. It could be a Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Mercury. Just because I said it's for the month of June doesn't mean it is solely for that time. It is for whenever you are guided to my channel and decide to hit play. Because this is a general reading, you shouldn't take everything with you. If the shoe fits, find the matching pair, lace it up, and travel well. If it does not fit, leave it. There's no need to carry messages that do not ring true for you. Now, sometimes the divine sends me messages via songs, parts, and chunks of movies and books that I've read or watched. And with the songs, they do get stuck in my head and I do sing them. Unfortunately, I cannot sing. So, if you can put up with my horrible singing, I hope you enjoy, discover something new about yourself, and don't be afraid to dive deep. With that being said, let's get started. Scorpios. Alright, what energy is Scorpio consciously interacting with for the month of June? What energy is Scorpio consciously interacting with for the month of June? What energy is Scorpio consciously interacting with? Whoops. We have the 11th house, community, right? What energy is Scorpio subconsciously interacting with for the month of June? What energy is, one at a time, please. What energy is Scorpio subconsciously interacting with for the month of June? What energy is Scorpio subconsciously interacting with for the month of June? What energy is Scorpio subconsciously interacting with for the month of June? What energy is Scorpio? Oh, there we go. Thank you. Virgo, the perfectionist. Alright, what energy is working for Scorpio's highest good for the month of June? Oh my goodness. Someone doesn't know how to shuffle today. What energy is working for Scorpio's highest good for the month of May? What energy is working for Scorpio's good for highest good for the month of May? What energy is working for Scorpio's highest good for the month of May? I mean, May, for the month of June. What energy is working for Scorpio's highest good for the month of June? What energy is working for Scorpio's highest good for the month of June? All right, I am going to take it. The moon and Vesta. Okay, what energy is causing opposition and friction for the month of June for Scorpio? What energy is causing opposition or friction for the month of June for Scorpio? What energy is causing Scorpio opposition or friction for the month of June? Oh, there we go. Third house, communication. All right, what energy is Scorpio consciously interacting with for the month of June? What energy is Scorpio consciously interacting with for the month of June? Energy is Scorpio consciously interacting with for the month of June? What Scorpio consciously interacting with for the month of June? Earthworm. Alright, what energy is... Dang. Alright. What energy is working for the highest good of Scorpio for the month of June? Buffalo. What energy is causing friction or opposition for Scorpios for the month of June? Hummingbird. Alright. Clarify 11th house and earthworm for me, please. Clarify 11th house and earthworm for me, please. Clarify 11th house and earthworm. And I think about your goodness, it makes me wanna stop. Makes me clap my hands. Makes me clarify Virgo and Fox, please. Clarify Virgo and Fox for Scorpio. Oh. Clarify Virgo. Thank you. Clarify Moon, Vesta, and Buffalo for me, please. Clarify Moon, Vesta, and Buffalo for Scorpios, please. Thank you. Okay. Clarify 3rd house and hummingbird for Scorpio, please. Clarify 3rd house and thank you. Makes me clap my hands. Makes me want to dance and stomp. My brother can't you see? I got those three. Stomp. All right, Scorpios. I don't know why. Scorpio. That's what I wanted to do. So I got it out of my blood. Got it out of my system. So, the energy that you guys are consciously interacting with is 11th house energy. I think Cancer got this card too. Yes, Cancer did get this card. I feel like I think some of the air signs got it as well. So if you feel so led to watch Cancer and the air signs, I think it was Gemini and Aquarius. Or maybe it was Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I don't remember. I know 2 of them got the Virgo card. But the energy that you are consciously interacting with today is the 11th, well, not today, for the month of June, is 11th house energy, which is ruled by Aquarius, which is also ruled by Uranus. Uranus rules over, the 11th house rules over community, social society, organizations, friends, social circles, giving back, hopes and wishes, group activities, memberships, networking, and social consciousness. You're also interacting with earthworm energy. Earthworm energy is the don't be afraid to be a beginner energy. It's the just because you are new at doing something, just because you're learning something new doesn't mean that you don't know anything. I want to say that sometimes the novice or sometimes the beginner has more information, has more knowledge on the situation or on the topic than the expert or the professor, as I like to say. You also have the 3 of Wands. That is clarifying this. And is asking you to trust the foresight that you have, trust the vision that you have, in beginning something new or in learning something new. Because Scorpios, you have the ability to gain a deeper understanding than most people do. So trust that. and it's okay to be a beginner. It's okay to be a student again. There's nothing wrong with learning. If you take after, or if you learn how to tap into Sagittarian energy, Sagittarians love learning. So do so do Virgos, but also so do Geminis. They're always wanting to learn, but mostly Sagittarius. Like there's like this unquenchable thirst for knowledge. And next we have the energy that you are subconsciously interacting with is Virgo, the perfectionist. It's analytical, planning, perfection, hardworking, helpful, detail-oriented, reliable, confident, skeptical, overly critical, and it's the ruler of the 6th house. The 6th house rules over day-to-day habits, your health and wellness, and then it's also ruled over by, you're also interacting with Fox energy. Now, Fox energy, a lot of the times, especially in any form of mythology, Fox is always going to be the trickster. But I see the fox as, yes, it is a trickster, but it's a course corrector in a sense. And fox energy is also a wise teacher. And that is clarified by the Emperor. Now I am going to, if I can put my fingers on it, which, who knows, I probably can't. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I have no idea what I did with it. Wait, oh, here it is. I am going to read you the definition, or the guide, because I have the guide. This is the White Newman deck that I'm using, the White Newman tarot deck. I'm going to read you the Emperor card, because I feel like I'm being, one, Spirit is telling me to, and because Spirit is telling me to. The Emperor represents tradition, the backbone of the state, the oak at the center of the forest. He rules with discipline. His sword stuck in the soil represents a pillar, the trunk of a tree, firm and unyielding. The Numen perched upon his arm acts as silent observer, both of the Emperor's actions and of his realm, guardian of the guardian. The Emperor's self-sacrifice and determination are represented in the blood that is shed, blood that evaporates into steam under the force of his fiery will. The blood that flows feeds the ground, all the new things growing from past deeds. Pragmatic, responsible, and stoic, the Emperor abides. Okay? So, with the Fox energy and with Fox energy, with the Emperor, getting my communication skills under wraps. With the Emperor clarifying Fox energy and also Virgo energy. And some of you may have Virgo in your chart as well. But because you guys have this ability to see the smallest details and pay attention to the minute details, it's what makes you guys have that, like I said, especially with dealing with the Three of Wands, makes you have the foresight that you need. So whatever you are studying with, or whatever you're beginning to study, whatever you're beginning to learn, you guys have the knowledge. Like, it's inside of you, and you have the foresight to, and you have an advantage. The way that Scorpios just dive deep into things and then just come back with this immense amount of knowledge, like that's an advantage. That's a gift in its own right. And so I'm feeling like, because some of you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm a student again, I don't like this, or I'm a beginner again. I need you to change your perspective. I need some of you to change your perspective on it. And some of you are just actually thriving, like, oh my gosh, I again, deeper understanding, and the teacher didn't even know this, or the professor didn't even know this, or my mentor didn't even know this. And some of you are thriving in it, while others of you are struggling with, oh my gosh, I'm starting back again, or I'm starting over again. Some of you need to change your perspective on that. The energy that is working for your highest good for this month is Moon and Vesta. Now, the Moon is ruled by Cancer, which is your water sign sister. Emotions, Moon rules over emotions, moods, intuition, personal needs. It's ruled by Monday. It rules Cancer, the unconscious, comfort, feelings, family, home, reflecting yin and femininity. Also rules over the 4th house. Then we have Vesta, which is devotion, sacred, sexuality, fertility, condoling energy, dedication, purity, discipline, focused passion, diligence, inner spark, and spiritual commitment. Now, you also have the Buffalo energy that is working for your highest good. Buffalo energy is my spiritually grounded energy, because whenever I am looking at the Buffalo card, I'm always being told to pay attention to the lightning and how it is coming from the divine, or how it is the divine. It's messages from the divine coming down and striking into the buffalo. It is my the buffalo is my spiritual yet grounded card. And it's actually really interesting that it's interact, like you have the Moon and Vesta. Which in a sense both deal with the feminine aspect. Because Vesta deals with sacred sexuality, fertility, and your Moon deals with your emotions, yin, femininity. And the buffalo is the grounded yet spiritual card. So it's like you guys are bringing in balance into these two aspects of yourselves. Clarifying that is 5 of Swords and the Fool card. I'm gonna grab another deck because the one I don't get is the 5 of Swords. Like, I know the Fool is like new beginnings, so clarify the 5 of Swords for me. Clarify 5 of Swords, because 5 of Swords is conflict. 5 of Swords is winning at all cost, disagreements, competition. Clarify the 5 of Swords. Clarify 5 of Swords. Clarify the 5. Thank you. The 5 of Wands. Oh, okay. I got it. So make sure you guys, while you're while you are in this energy that's working for your highest good, where you're raising your kundalini energy, like I said, the Five of Swords is conflict. It's disagreements, it's competition, it's defeat, it's winning at all cost. And what clarified the Five of Swords was the Five of Wands, which is conflict. But I also heard, excuse me, make sure you are watching your tempers, your egos in this, because this energy may or can have the ability to work against you. I'm hearing it's working in your good now, but it also has the ability to work against you. Watch your moodiness. I'm hearing. Watch the moods. All right, then we have the energy that is actually working in opposition or causing opposition or friction for you for the month of June is your third house or third house communication, which is ruled by Mercury and ruled by Gemini. Rules thoughts, socializing, communication style, learning, the mind, early education, siblings, interests, short trips, and language. You're also interacting with what's also causing friction is the hummingbird energy, and that is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The hummingbird energy is knowing where to go for spiritual rejuvenation, but with the hummingbird card, when the hummingbird card is exhausted, it becomes snippy, it becomes snidey, it becomes like really, really like nitpicky. So the hummingbird card is asking you guys to know where you can go or what you can do to fill your well, to fill your cup. It's the happiness. Find what makes you happy. What makes you happy, and do the things that make you happy. Do the things that fill you up. Because if you don't, your communication is going to be very, very combative. It's going to be filled with conflict. That's how, okay, makes sense now. Makes sense now. I was like, this don't make no sense, but it makes sense now. Spirit is spirited right now. That's why the energy that's working for your highest good can become an energy that's working against you. Because you're doing all of this emotional work, and you're doing your emotional, and like you're devoting yourself to yourself emotionally and spiritually, and you're doing this work and you're doing all this healing, but at the same time, make sure you are just taking time to fill yourself up, because if not, your words, the way you speak, because Scorpios, y'all got a 10, y'all gotta, y'all got them stingers, y'all just be letting loose sometimes, and just stinging people. So your communication can create conflict if you aren't doing anything to fill yourself up, and if you aren't doing anything to pour into yourself. All work and no play makes anyone angry. I literally heard all work, no play. It makes anyone angry. That's the way they wanted me to say it. So, all right, what affirmations does Scorpio need to hear for the month of June? What affirmations does Scorpio need to hear for the month of June? What affirmations do Scorpios need to hear for the month of June? What affirmations do Scorpios need to hear for the month of June? Ooh. Master number 55. I am evolving. Ooh. 9, I am compassionate. Last but not least, give me one more, please. Is that a negative flipper? Nope, no negative flipper. All right, so we have master number 55. Substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change and need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. I am evolving. Then we have 9. It's your compassion that makes you shine. You are devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you're able or when you're being of service. I am compassionate. You have 10-10. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. I am patient. All right, Scorpio, that was your reading for the month of June. Please like, share, subscribe, and most importantly, comment, because I love interacting with you guys, even if it's saying hey. All right, see you next month, Scorpios. Bye.